Cheers from.
Good morning, children. Welcome to the English class. Children, in today's session, we are going to continue the same chapter, that is chapter number 2 from the course book. In my previous video, I have explained you this chapter, and today in this video, I am going to explain you the remaining part of the chapter. Okay? He crushes snails underfoot. He squirts water into rabbit's hole with his trunk. All the animals are tired of his mischief. One day, they complain to the leader of the elephant herd. Please do something, they tell the leader. Bukka is becoming very naughty. The leader hears them out and realizes that naughty Bukka needs to be taught a lesson. Now, children, Bukka is becoming very naughty. He crushed snails and pours the water in the rabbit hole with his trunk. All the animals were tired of his mischief. So children, what happened one day? One day, all the animals of the jungle decided to go to the elephant's leader of the elephant's herd and complains him about his mischief. They went and complained, Bukka is becoming very naughty. The leader hears them and realizes that, yes, Bukka needs to be taught to a lesson. So children, come to page number 16. That night, like always, Bukka goes to sleep next to his mother's warm side. But in the morning, he wakes up surprised. He finds himself alone on the banks of the small pool. There is simply no one. Now in the picture you can see Bukka is sleeping beside his mother, isn't it? So the leader of the elephant herd decided to teach a lesson to Bukka. So that night when Bukka goes to sleep beside his mother's, in the next morning when he wakes up, he is surprised because there is no one by his side. He was left alone. He wakes up and sees here and there, but he could not find anyone. So let's see what happened. Bukka jumps up and searches near the pool. No, there is no sign of the elephant herd. He lifts his tongue to catch the smells floating in the breeze. Breeze means air. No luck there. Bukka feels frightened, means he was scared. He starts crying. What will happen now? Where will he find his parents in such a huge and dense forest? Poor Bukka turns to the birds, animals and insects in the forest for help. But they all turn away. The squirrel says, have you forgotten how you shook the branches and made us fall? The rabbit mother says, don't you remember how you poured water down a hole? We nearly died. Now see how it feels. Serves you right. Now children, next morning, Bukka finds that no one is there. He jumps up and searches near the pool, but he doesn't find any one of the elephant herd. So what he does, he lifts his trunk in the air to catch the smell of his friends. But no luck. Bukka feels frightened. He gets scared. So he starts crying for help. He went to the other birds and animals, but they all turn away. They don't want to help him now. The squirrel says to Bukka, "Have you forgotten how you shook the branches and made us fall?" The rabbit's mother also reminds him about the water poured by him in the holes. Everyone denies to help Bukka because Bukka has harassed each and every animal in the forest. So, a nice lesson was taught by the elephant's leader, isn't it? The butterflies too refuse to help him. Bukka starts crying and then he falls asleep crying beside the pool. Next day when he wakes up, he finds himself sleeping right in the middle of his herd and next to his mother's warm belly. Was that a dream? Thinks Bukka to himself. After that day, no one complains about Bukka ever again. Now, children, even butterfly refused to help Bukka. So, without the help of any animals, Bukka gets scared before he is not able to find out his family and other members of the herd. So, Bukka starts crying. After crying, he falls asleep beside the pool. The next day when he wakes up, he finds himself right in the middle of the herd next to his mother's warm belly. When he woke up, he feels that whether it was a dream or it was a true incident. But after that, Bukka realizes that no other animal should be harassed or mischief should be done so that anyone gets any problem. So Bukka never did any mischief again. And from that day onwards, no one complains about Bukka ever again. So children, you have understood the story? So what did you learn from the story? We learned that we should never harass anyone else or should never do any mischief that cause harm to anyone else because we need everyone in our life, isn't it? In some way or the another way. So I request to you that always be generous and be happy. Understood, children? That's all for today. Thank you so much. Stay home and stay healthy. Bye bye.